Just making sure that I'm not missing anything. Want to explore everything as much as we can.
The people working in it look Dahnan.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, this place doesn't look very slaved up, if you know what I'm saying. You guys have the things in your hands? Yeah, they're embedded all right. Very interesting. I wonder if we're gonna run into a realm where like the Renan Lord is like, you know, he's still, you know, in charge and all, but he's like not treating the people like complete trash. And so because he's not treating his slaves like complete garbage, they're kind of just like, yeah, you know, we're fine with it. Life could be worse. Ooh, devil wings. Yeah, look at those.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Enforced happiness. Can I go behind this waterfall like you should be able to in basically every JRPG ever made? Yes, indeed. Is it really a JRPG if there isn't a waterfall that you can walk behind to get something from? Especially in modern day JRPGs. It's just a classic, man. Fleetfoot Crystal. Got something over here. Sadness is prohibited. If you're sad, you die. Hi there. Heal him up. Thanks, miss. I promise I won't go jumping off bridges anymore. Dumb idiot. Thanks for the fish. I didn't know you got injured by jumping off a friggin' bridge. Maybe I should have left you injured. You'd learn a lesson. Arrested for grumpiness. Hello, are these Rapigs? Rapigs, classic Tales of creature. Hey, mister, are you okay? If I was okay, I wouldn't be lying here now, would I? Yep, just about. Well, at any rate, I sure can't move. Maybe this is some sort of sign. Say, kid, mind helping this old geezer out? Sure, why not?
All right.
What do you have in mind? I was hoping you could bring me back to my home. Oh, that's it? I can do that. We were just heading toward... No, not that way. My house is in the opposite direction from the city.
Good grief.
It is? Oh, well, we've come this far. Guess I'll get you back home.
Very nice.
Nice to know there are still some good souls in these trying times. I see a lot of promise in you, kid. I'm nothing special. Just trying my best, old man. I should mention my back hurts too. Can I ask you to carry me as well? Oh, law. What, tired already? I expected better from you. Still, I appreciate it, kid. If you hadn't come along, I'd have been Zoogle food for long. Before long. Don't mention it. Still, you're heavier than you look. What the heck do you eat, old-timer? Ha! Good question.
Yes.
Name's Bogdle? Bogdle. I run this here ranch, which always keeps my old stomach full, if nothing else. Ranch?
I don't believe
You don't know what a ranch is, boy? Where do you think all that food you eat in town comes from? Point being, folks like me are the ones who supply the food everyone eats, both Dahnans and Renans alike. Anyway, I owe you a little something for helping me get back here in one piece. Nah, you don't have to do that, it's fine. Oh, hush, I just need to figure out what. I don't got a lot to spare around here. I know. You all can make use of this here ranch as much as you like. This livestock here will be all yours. Heck, I'll even help look after him. How's that sound? Can you... You say you don't have much to offer, but you're giving me entire livestock? Like... That's pretty wild, dude. What if you have to trade like 3 cows and a horse to get your son a wife or something?
Huh?
That's nice of you to offer, but I don't know the first thing about raising animals. You'll be fine, trust me. You gotta face the animals of love. I'm sure you'll take good care of them.
Really?
Is this really happening? Ranch, we actually just get a ranch. You can raise livestock for cooking ingredients. Oh, dude, PETA must hate this game. Place the livestock you want to raise in the barn and give them feed. You can give them paid feed to raise more of them faster. You can get ingredients once your livestock grows over time. Livestock can come under attack by stray Zoogles. Mice can also get into the barn, which will keep livestock growing. What on earth? They put Farmville in this game? Post a guard dog to lower the rate of stray Zoogles attacking, and post a guard cat to... We get a dog and a cat? Faria Ranch. Quest complete. Well, I definitely need the money. Thank you. Ooh, hello. Law, the caretaker. Got another emblem. Counter edge upon enemy defeat allows you to trigger counter edge by pressing R1 upon it. Okay, cool. That's what we have on, that's what we have on my boy, Alphen. I don't know if the AI will make much use of that, but if I was playing as Law, I would. By a strange turn of events, Law ends up helping out with the ranch where the animals grow attached to him. Defense plus 10. Faster AG recovery is phenomenal. Boost gauge from enemy downs is good, and mid-air evasion is nice. I don't know how much, again, I don't know how much the AI would make use of that. Increases the combat points earned when you win a battle while in an awakened state. I mean, that seems pretty great, because Law goes into awaken, like, all the time. But I do still want to get, was it this? Yeah, attack plus 20. I do still want that attack plus 20, and I want increased boost gauge at the start. Got a lot of stuff we want to put on Law. It's going to take a little bit. We could get this faster AG recovery. I do want Elemental. I think I'm going to. Give me that. And I think this will only cost 1,000 for both of these. I think we'll get Shion this next to get Elemental Attack plus 30. And then we'll come back to working on this. I also still want increased art casting resilience. That would be nice. In fact, that's 840. I should probably go out of my way to get that either after these two or before those two even. What's this? And resistance plus 10 is meh. Although these are really cheap. Reduced art casting time during combos, I think, is what I want on you next. Increase the amount of damage dealt from charged arts. Also applies to arts charged from enemies. That's really tempting. So many good arts, so little time. I also still really want this. It's just so much. So many things that I want. So little SP for it all.
Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't matter who.
Alright, well. I mean, it seems like this is definitely a game mechanic we should take advantage of. Do I need to, talk to you? The key to raising an animal to be happy and healthy is to give them lots of love. They'll always respond well to kindness. Animals are sensitive to changes in their environment, so make sure to look after them so they don't get scared. Alright, here we go. Guard livestock. Put on guard duty. Or take off. Oh, so we already have 2 dogs and 2 cats. Well, I mean, perfect. That's what I want. Send to barn. A rotund herbivore that's surprisingly not nearly as fat as it looks. It can unfortunately attract stray Zoogles who love to eat them. Near flightless birds famous for their distinct red comb. They grow quickly, making them a readily available source of meat. Large spotted herbivores with 4 stomachs. They take time to grow, but their meat is exquisite. I mean, like, I want the best feed available. I'm just going to do 1 of each. And I have enough to give them all the best feed, so I'm going to. Alright, well. What, had enough already? We have animals now. Only 2 chickens? Just 2 of them? I assume later on we'll get more stables to use, because they're, like... I thought they would be taking up more space than this, but they aren't. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I don't fully know what's going on. It seems like we already have dogs and, cats guarding from mice and Zoogles.
I need something to eat.
So, let's just get a move on. Let's get back out there. Nice fast travel point. Where did this put me? Oh, I'm right back over here. Alright. Well, let's just continue on our way. Look at these rapigs. Why did I only get normal pigs? I want rapigs. Let's try and go into the city, I guess. Are these dogs as powerful as Koromaru from Persona 3? No way, but I wish. Koromaru is on a league of his own. That soldier is like talking with Dahnans. Is this realm like, hey, slavery is fine? Like, we're nice to the slaves? Is that what this realm is all about? I'm very intrigued to see where they go. They're just sitting with the Renans and all. Okay, now I'm really intrigued as to how this is gonna go. Do they put those gems in their hands from, like, birth? How early do you get that? Viscint. Probably butchered that word.
Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Dahnans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menencia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Droshin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Dahnans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Dahnans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Dahnans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Dahnans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
I am very intrigued to see how this goes.
Smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
I am very interested to see how this goes. They said back in Calaglia that they're done from birth. Alright, yeah, I just forgot that they said that then. I didn't realize it was straight from birth. I figured maybe they did it when they were like a couple of years old or something. But that makes sense. Lifessa, welcome to stream. Electric Gamer, anyone else? Hello. A strange society.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Dahnans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right. Even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Very, very interesting. Why are the stones still on people if they're free? Well, I imagine, like, it's gotta be, even if the people, I don't think the people are free. I think they're still slaves. They're just treated nicely, maybe? Probably? Because, like, the lord of this place must still need to get astral energy to try and become sovereign. Surely he's, like, trying to do that, you would think. But he's just trying, instead of, like, forcing, maybe he thinks that instead of forcing the slaves to work to get astral energy, he's like, oh, I'll treat them nice and be like, hey, I'm treating you nice. If you don't work to get me astral energy, I'll have to treat you like slaves again. So, and then the people are like, well, I like it when you're nice, so I'll work. Potentially. But that's just my initial guess. We'll see, I suppose. This city does look very pretty. This game is very beautiful. Next-gen gaming, baby. Huh? You want to know what I'm doing? I'm tending the trees. If they don't get tender, loving care, then the flowers Lord Dohalim loves so much will never grow here. You're surprised? This is a highly respectable occupation here, you know. Finally, we're here, the capital of Viscint, a paradise to all. Are you okay, mister? I'll call someone over right away. So it's looking like if this has been going for 7 years, maybe there's not even like a resistance group here, because like there was a resistance group in Caligula and in Cisladin, but maybe there isn't one here. This is Viscint, however you pronounce it, capital city of Elda Menancia. The beauty is breathtaking, don't you think? If you want to reach the center of town, just keep going straight. Your armor rocks, big guy. Let me wear it. Haha, our armor is certainly something even a Dahnan like you could wear. You just need to grow into it first. I'll work hard to grow big and strong then, promise. Okay. 7 years is a long time. Like, these young kids who are only, like, 10 and under would probably have only known Renans as good guys, which could potentially be bad for them if the Renans start being bad again. I remember you. Do you need anything? What is this place? This is Viscint, capital city of Elda Menancia, a beautiful, verdant, peaceful city full of life. The most beautiful landmark is Atelina Palace, the manor of Lord Dohalim. His policies have ensured that we can live our lives free of oppression. Seems pretty bustling here. It sure is. It's what sets the city apart. We're still technically slaves, but we get paid fairly for our work. Yeah, okay, so they are still technically slaves, as I thought. So they must, because the dude needs to get astral energy. Crown game has been going for 7 years too, correct? 307 years? The Crown game has been going since the start, like 300 years ago when they took over, but it's like every 10 years a new one starts. I don't know how many, did the game ever say, at least so far that I've been playing, did the game say how many years into the current Crown game we are? Is the current Crown game in by 7 years and it's like 3 years until it's completed? Because I guess if every 10 years a sovereign is elected, then maybe the Lord here, they said that this place had made the most lords so far, right? Or the most sovereigns, right? This was the realm that has the most sovereigns from it so far. So maybe 7 years, like the current sovereign back on Rena, I assume he's back on Rena, or maybe he's on Legenis, I don't know. Maybe that sovereign was from here, and so this guy assumed powers 7 years ago, and then the game started again? So the game has been going for 7 years and has 3 more years to go? Potentially, I suppose. I think that's right. So everybody's happy to work, the marketplace is booming, and worries about where food or lodgings come from are things of the past. It's all the result of Lord Dohalim's reforms. Anywhere we can rest. You must be tired after so long on the road. Go up the stairs behind me and you'll find an inn straight to your right. They've always got a Barker girl out front, so it should be hard to miss. Barker girl? Is she a dog? The beds there are great, so I highly recommend staying there at least once. Alright. Let's walk around as Rinwell for a little bit. I don't think we've ever walked around with Rinwell as the main person. What's this? Is that a tired-looking customer I see? You'll find the perfect inn right behind me. While you're out here waffling, you could be resting in one of the best, most soothing beds you'll find in town. All right.